Welcome to the RSP Boiler Room. I'm Matt Waldman with the Rookie Scouting Portfolio. We're going to take a look at Ole Miss wide receiver Elijah Moore, number 8, circled here. First thing you notice about his game is he's very comfortable tracking the football. I mean, just making a play like this, to be able to just pluck it with one hand over his shoulder like that. You see this repeatedly in his tape, but it extends to more than some of these easier plays here where he's able to do this. We're going to take a look at a couple more in a moment. This one's a perfect example. We're going to see him here at the bottom left in this twin look, working across the middle, and watch him pluck this ball off his shoe tips on this off-script play. Look at how low this ball gets. When you can see, this is at about shin height, maybe just off the shoe tops, and his ability to work inside of his frame. That's always tough to kind of, as you're working downhill, to get inside your frame and to be able to pull that ball and pluck it from the ground with your fingertips. That's a fantastic catch. Because he has to work right back to the inside of his frame. That's a very awkward turn to make. And to go low while you're in stride and pull that off. Excellent work. The other aspect of this play that I'm going to highlight with another play later on is how well Elijah Moore works in zones. Because you can see he starts off on the left flat here, working across to the outside. Matt Corral gets pressured up the middle here, has to slide out to the soft spot of the pocket to the left. And there's Moore. And you can see that it's pretty crowded in the zone. There's 2 zone defenders there. As they flow to that left side, Moore decides to come back. Now, he waits a moment and then works his way back as he lets these defenders flow. And he's wide open in that area with that shoe tip catch. I like to talk about compensatory factors with players because Elijah Moore at 5'9", 185, he's a small wide receiver. And while he's good at working over the middle of the field, if he's going to make it in the NFL, you're going to want to see him show toughness at the catch point. And here he is, slot right, working the sluggo. And that's a nice little shot there that he takes. Still being able to go up and catch that ball. And you can see the defender all the way. The ability to look that ball in, catch the ball, see the defender, tuck it, give his shoulder to the defender so that now the defender's hitting his shoulder rather than his chest. And be able to come down that ball. Really nice job of protecting himself on the play. It's also a nice little route. You're going to see he does a good job coming off the line. The alignment's very good. You can see that he's got his pads over his knees. He rolls off that front foot. There's not much wasted motion here. He gets lower off the line. He's also in a staggered stance. Let's watch this right here. This is common with his game. You can see, 80% to his front foot, 20% back foot. Comes off that line pretty smoothly. Nice little look outside before coming back and looking inside on the slant, and then turns upfield here, and that baits that defender who was covering him on the inside, and that's why he has so much separation. But here's the catch, and then you can see him drop that shoulder, take the hit. Good route, good release. All right, one of the other things I like about Elijah Moore is his ability to split zones. You're going to see him as a middle trips receiver, and you got a defender who is on the outside here. You've got a defender who's on the inside here. And what Elijah Moore is going to do is he's going to run a slower stem to get this outside defender to slide in towards the inside trips receiver. And he's going to wait for that so that he can then work behind this defender without the defender dropping off to cover him and get sucked up to this inside defender to help out with the linebacker here. And as a result of that, he's going to work behind that player to depth and then work underneath the safety. Here's that player who got sucked up because of Moore being patient, and he ends up covering this inside trips receiver. There's Moore, where he split this shallow outside defender and the deeper inside defender, the safety, makes the catch in stride, turns upfield, gets extra yardage. There you go, Elijah Moore. He's an intriguing slot receiver who has some downfield potential due to his speed. Very good player after the catch, someone who really understands how to work into the open field. Good change of direction. Fun player to watch. Thanks again for watching. For more RSP Boiler Room videos and NFL Lens videos, you can check out my YouTube channel, Matt Waldman's RSP Film Room, and my site, www.mattwaldmanrsp.com.